Now, as a chap, I'm sure you own a stout pair of boots. I certainly hope so. But what sort of condition are they in? Not that good, I'd wager. So, stand by to stand by. Top tips from people who know better. This is Platoon Sergeant Mark Buckingham of the Prince of Wales Royal Regiment. His boots are so shiny he can see the Queen of England's face in them.
These are a standard set of drill boots, ammo boots we call them, brought especially for today. After about 10 hours spread out over a couple of weeks, that's what you can achieve. And they're ready for Buckingham Palace.
Fantastic. These boots are owned by our slovenly producer, Rebecca, and they're disgusting. Our challenge, to restore them. It's a big job, this, so I'm going to do the left boot, and the sergeant here is going to do the right boot. And then at the end, he can decide whether or not I've won my ManLab boot badge. Go.
Grab your boot brushes, you need one on, one off.
Polish on, polish off.
You take your on brush, the dark one, and all you're going to do is take a generous scoop out of there onto your brush. Big scoops. There's no neat circles or anything like that. No, you just throw the polish on. OK, that's enough on. Take your off brush. That's the other brush, James.
Yeah.
OK, now what you're going to do, just do exactly the same again, but this time you're taking the polish off. OK, a common mistake that people make when they're doing their boots is that they think they're actually shining the leather. What you need to do is build up a substantial layer of polish, and then that's what becomes shiny. What we're going to do next is I need you to grab a cloth. With that cloth, I need you to wet it. Do you bring your mum's tea towels for? I need a proper cloth.
Cameraman. Thanks.
OK, chuck that in the cup of water over there. Give it a good ring. I don't want it dripping. It needs to be damp. Take a tiny little dot of polish on the end. Make sure it's wrapped tightly around one finger. That's just a mess. Look, tight. There you go. All right, OK. Take the boot, and what we're going to start doing is small circles. Too small and you'll be there all week. Too big and you won't achieve the desired effect. And what we're looking for is a swirling effect on the polish. And repeat the process.
And then you finish it with the brush?
No, you just keep going.
Is it this point in the programme where we have one of those boards that comes up that says, sometime later? What do you think?
Just move that brush out of the way so I can have a proper look at your boots.
Well, I just put that there to artfully dress it for
I'll
television.
tell you what, I'll just take a quick look at it. Oh.
I missed a bit, I'm sorry.
Did you think that after 10 years in the army that I wouldn't notice a boot brush sitting on a boot on an inspection and not think that must be hiding something? I should have expected it from a civvy. Take a fail badge.
Is that because I completely missed it, or was there something on there that stopped it?
No, I expect you put polish on, but you didn't put enough on like I told you to.
Right.
Because you're weak.
It's the most damning thing anyone's ever said about me. That really hurt. But then, he is standing on my hair, and I'm a horrible little man. Anyway, if you're going to polish your boots, remember to do as the professionals. Rule 1, always use 2 brushes. Number 2, use plenty of polish. And number 3, don't be weak. Dismissed.